Hey guys, Coach Shank here. Today's video, we're going to introduce a 2-day beginner band training program. These bands that I have are from EliteFTS.com. I've got 4 different size bands. I don't know the exact name of them, but this little mini orange one. Then we have the red, we have the green, and we have the thicker orange one. So with these 4 bands, you should be able to get a pretty solid training session in. One other thing that you'll need is some kind of a post to attach your band to. Now I've got a squat rack that I use, but you could really use any pole as long as it's sturdy and secure. Also, there's a lot of exercises you can do with a pull-up bar attached, but I didn't include any of those just because I know a lot of you may not have a pull-up bar. Okay. I'll put the workout in the link below so you can follow all the sets and reps, but basically there'll be a workout A and there'll be a workout B. Now the way that you can do this is, for example, Monday you do workout A, Tuesday you would do workout B. You could take the following day off, or you could go right back to workout A. Really just depends on how much work you want to get in. But just alternate between A and B. And then after about 4 weeks of this program, we can start to switch some of the exercises up, okay? Great thing about the bands is they're relatively inexpensive and they cause very little pressure on your joints and tendons. So somebody that's just starting off, that's not really into the weight training, this is a great option for you, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy the bands. Hope you guys enjoy this workout. One thing I've learned with training with bands is there's hundreds of different exercises and variations of things that you can do. So there will probably be a lot of exercises that aren't in this program. So get creative with your training. I know I'm always coming up with new exercises for myself. Okay, so starting off, what I want you to do is for a warm-up, I want you to do 5 to 10 minutes of some kind of active cardio. Now, I don't want your warm-up to turn into a workout, but what I do want is I want your heart rate up and I want you sweating a little bit. So you could go on a bike ride, hop on a treadmill, all right? Do some calisthenics, jumping jacks, things like that. But I want your heart rate up and I want you sweating a little bit. I think that will enhance your workout a little bit. It'll help with your pump, and it's always good to go into a workout having had a little bit of a warm-up, okay? All right. So the first exercise we're going to start with is just to get our shoulders warmed up. Is some shoulder rotations, okay? I'm sure there's fancy names for this. So basically you're going to attach your band to the post. And what I do is I take a towel, okay? And I just put it right under my armpit, okay? I'm going to go 10 this way, 10 in. And I want to go nice and slow here. That's the key to a lot of this band stuff, is control the movement. Then I'm going to flip to the other side. I'm going to go 10 out. Again, controlling the movement. Having a towel under your armpit will help you. Okay? Then you're going to go, you may want to move this up a little bit. You're going to stand outward. We'll do 10 shoulder rotations out. And then you'll face inward. We'll do 10. Nice and slow. Again, we're trying to get the shoulders warmed up. So for that, you're going to do 2 sets. All right? That's 10, 10, 10, 10, okay? Do 2 sets there to get your shoulders warmed up. Now we're going to hop into the workout, okay? And really with the bands, you don't need to do super complex warm-ups just because the bands aren't going to put a lot of stress on your joints anyway. Okay, so our first superset, as you'll see in the link below, we're going to superset exercises. So what that means is, for the first one, you'll do banded bench press, with banded rows. So you'll do a set of bench, then you'll rest 60 seconds, then you'll do your row. So you're going to go back and forth for 3 sets. Okay? 60-second rest in between all exercises. So you may want to have a stopwatch or something on you to keep time. Okay, so bench press. What you're going to do is you're going to X the band. Okay? You're going to flip it behind your back. Make sure you have a good grip on the band. Now, if you don't have a bench, you can do this standing. You can do a standing press. I really want you focusing on the lockout. 1001, 1002. Add a pause in there. I don't want you just repping it out. I want to pause, nice and slow on the way back. Okay? If you do have a bench, okay, you can lay down flat on the bench and do the same exact thing. Okay? Now, depending on how much resistance you need, all right, you may need to use a thicker band than the red one here. I'm just using this for an example. Okay? Now, for the seated row, what I like to do is I like to use 2 bands for this. So I'll put 1 band around the pole. Okay? And then I'll take my second band and I'll loop that through. Alright? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bench to sit. You could sit on the floor. Okay? I'm going to do my row. 1001, 1002. Again, nice and slow. Squeeze. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? All the way up 10 to 12 reps on that. Everything on this first cycle is 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Okay? So for that first set there, you're going bench press, rows, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, 60-second rest in between. Okay? Make sure you have some water with you. Make sure you're staying hydrated in between sets. Okay, superset number 2. We're going to do a box squat and an RDL. So we're going to hit the legs. Now, let me move this just so you can see a little better. Okay? For your squat setup, what you're going to do is you're going to sit down. You're going to put your feet on the band. Then you're just going to bend down and put the band right over. You don't want it too high up on your neck. You want it up on your traps. Okay? Now I like to use a box for the squats. I think it takes some pressure off your knees. If you need to raise the box up, you could use a chair as long as it's sturdy. You could use a bed. Just something for you to sit back onto. Okay, so I'm going to do squats. Again, nice and controlled here. I don't want you flopping back onto the box. Really push those knees out and drive back. 1, 2. Again, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps there on the squat. Okay. The supersetted exercise that we're going to do is RDLs, short for Romanian deadlifts. Okay, this is going to hit our glutes and our hamstrings, our posterior chain. You're going to stand on the band. Okay. You're going to get a good grip. Widen your feet out about shoulder width apart. I'm going to stand this way so you can see a little better. And all you're going to do, you're going to have a slight knee bend. You're just going to push your butt back. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Same thing there, you're going back and forth from your squat to your RDL. Again, in your RDLs, you really should be feeling it in your hamstrings. Make sure you're adjusting the band tension as needed. Again, you may have to use a thicker band to feel the exercise. Okay, our third superset, we're going back to upper body. Okay, we're going to hit some bis and tris here. We're going to hit a banded curl. Stand on your band. I use more of a hammer grip Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Again, we're getting that good pause. We're nice and slow on the way down. Okay, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps there. Next exercise, if you did have a pull-up bar, I would recommend using it for this, for a tricep push down. If you don't have access to a pull-up bar, that's perfectly fine. Okay, what we can do is a tricep kickback. So attach it to your rack, to your post. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, we're getting that good pause at the bottom. Okay, another option that you can do here is an overhead tricep extension. Okay. So there's a couple options there to hit the triceps. Okay. For the workout description, I put tricep kickback, but those are a couple other options that you have for isolating the tricep. Okay, so again there, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, 60 seconds in between. Our last exercise for the day, we're going to hit the core a little bit. Okay. Now all you're going to do here is attach a band to your post, and I would say you want the band right about belly button level. Okay. Our first exercise is we're going to do what we call iso holds. Okay. So make sure you have a good grip of the band. You're going to hold it for 3 seconds. You're going to do 10 reps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Now, where you should be feeling this is on your obliques, on your side muscles here. The stability, all right? Of locking that band out, I really want to squeeze my core, okay? You're going to rest 60 seconds. Next exercise you're going to do, I call these wood choppers, okay? Okay, make sure you have a little bit of knee bend. You're going to rotate, back slow. Rotate, back slow. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to step out a little further. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice and slow on the way back. All right, you'll really feel that in your core. Okay. So that's workout A. We have 4 supersets, not including the warm-up. Now, as a cool down, I'll attach the link below. I recommend we do some cool down stretches with the bands. There's some really good flexibility stretches that you can do with these bands. So I recommend as a cool down after that you do this workout that you get a 5 to 10 minute stretch in. I think it's good to end your workout getting some flexibility workout. Okay, that's workout A. Hope you enjoyed it. Workout B will be posted here just in a few minutes.